Welcome to Paint the Chat Podcast. Presented by Blockade Media. Now, here are your hosts, the big swinger, Mr. Robin Vogt, and fast on the bases, Mr. Sean Michaud.
He's a big spark plug.
Play ball.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hi, everybody.
Welcome to this mundane Friday of sports. We're not happy in sports today.
Nope. Over here. My co-host, Mr. Sean Michaud. Sean, I'm not even going to fucking ask how you're doing.
I'm having a terrible time, but also I've opened some Pokemon cards to make me feel better.
You did.
But I might
did do that.
But I might open up a basketball pack tonight if you want me to.
Ooh.
If you guys want me to. Just to make me feel better.
It's not a bad idea. He can't even see better, right? He's a baiter.
I mean, I had 2 beers.
he had 2 Steffenweisens. Steffenweisens.
How are you feeling?
Listen.
Why am I asking that?
It's
both
right.
of these are fucking sucking.
So
today.
as of right now, as we're live, and I'm sorry for folks on X right now. As you know, X likes to do things like once you change your profile picture, because we were trying to like show our Celtics support for this evening and whatever else. They put your X account under review and you lose your badge for a second. So listen, we will get these clips out to you folks over on X.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about that. That'll be out there very soon for the Twitter X folks. But as of right now, Celtics are down. What is that?
34 points.
34 points. New York Knicks are up 107-74 over the Boston Celtics. Sean, I don't even know where to start with this. We were sitting at Buffalo Wild Wings. I thought it was great. A lot of people showed up.
It was fun.
We had family next to us.
Yeah.
My wife got to have wings.
We had some wings. I had some delicious wings.
Right.
Got some beers. That was nice.
Really
we
good.
did some little banter. We laughed a lot, and then we cried because our fucking Celtics are doing. I don't know what to do. I know. I texted you the night those. Not the last game, but the game before where they went with Tatum's injury.
Yeah.
And saying this is not going to go far because of Tatum. It's literally Tatum's team.
That's a good point.
But I mean, it's coming from the last game. If it felt like they were playing really well, shooting the ball well, passing the ball, which they didn't do fucking well tonight at all. And of course, the refs were going all off of the Celtics the first.
Yeah, what was the deal with
first
that?
5 minutes?
What are we? I mean, the points leader tonight is Jaylen Brown with 20 points. All right. Field goal wise, Jaylen Brown is only 8 of 20 for 20 points. Rebounds 6, assists 6.
That's Jalen doing Jalen. That's Jalen being Jalen, playing not okay game, but like better than everyone else.
Right. And then you look at the Knicks leaders this evening. OG Anunoby, 23 points, 7 of 18 field goals. Rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns, 11 rebounds. He's gone off tonight.
Where were the fucking rebounds in this whole fucking game? Like,
I mean, the fact that Jaylen Brown is basically carrying the squad in terms of points, rebounds, and assists. I mean, Peyton Pritchard right now has 11 points coming off the bench. Can we just talk about that quickly? Would this game have been different if Peyton Pritchard came out?
I'm surprised that Joe didn't fucking start him.
Oh, and put Drew Holiday, who had 0 points throughout the first quarter.
What does he have right now? How many
right now, the full box score. Let's see. Drew Holiday has 30 minutes on the floor. He has a total of 4 points this evening.
4 points.
Almost 30 minutes on the floor.
That's how many minutes have Luke? I know I asked you on the car ride coming here.
Yeah.
How many minutes does Luke Kennard have? Because last time he said fucking 3 points. I mean, 3 minutes, which he should have been playing more.
Yeah.
Because he went off Wednesday night's game.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you right now, Luke Cornett has 21 minutes on the floor and only 5 points.
I mean, that's better than Drew Holiday.
It's really unacceptable. I mean, Derek White, 30 minutes and only 8 points.
I'm gonna give Derek a pass there because he fucking played out the past 2 games.
Yeah. It's just,
but it's the people that's like half is off the bench and not like right. Fucking Porzingis. Like, what is with them?
11 minutes on the floor, only 4 points. I mean, you look at these numbers, Sean, and it's just kind of like number one. I think there's,
I think they came.
It's Jayson Tatum's team. Let's just make that really clear.
I think they came in thinking they're not going to go that far. We don't have Jayson Tatum to make it that far, and I think that's their mindset. But that's all they could do. If Jayson Tatum was playing, I think the game would have been closer.
Right. I think we'd be definitely in a different spot in terms of this game overall.
Like if Jayson was playing and he got like fucking like 35 points, like what do you usually do? It'd be it's like it'd be like 104 to like 108.
It's now 112-80. Yeah, so they've been keeping up that 30-point lead, 32-point lead throughout this entire game, essentially, or at least in the second half here. I think this performance this evening puts into question Joe Mazzulla's ability. I understand they made it to the semifinals this year, right? I understand they're coming off a really important championship year last year. But Joe Mazzulla has really not been able to motivate this crew ever since Jayson Tatum got injured and ultimately, knocked out of the rest of these playoffs. And I mean, you look, I want to do a forecast here, right? Because we have Derek White, who's getting older. We have Al Horford, who said this was going to be essentially his final year. He wanted to get another championship at the end of last year. And
I don't see that happening, but
no, and neither do I. And then you got Jaylen Brown. I mean, the Celtics are at a 0.2 salary cap wise where they're going to have to pay more of these guys. And you're going to have to bring in more pieces because you're going to have some retired players at the end of the day. I mean, Peyton Pritchard can come off. I think Drew Holiday can't be a part of this team next year.
Drew Holiday and Porzingis. I'm sorry to say, like, I know whatever this illness he has that's been keeping him off the court because he's being so fatigued, and
he's been fatigued, yeah,
and not shooting well. I think they're going to trade him.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we're at that point too. I mean, this is a really embarrassing loss. I mean, the whole do it for Jayson. I mean, does that only apply to Game 5 and not Game 6?
It feels like it.
It seems a little bit like that, and I think a lot of Celtics fans, a lot of our friends over on social media as well, are absolutely pissed off.
I mean, I think this would have been totally different if we won Game 4, because we were so close, and I mean, no matter what, Jayson was going to get hurt, but we'd be down. I mean, we'd be tied 2-2 and then going into 3-2, and then we would be going to Game 7 instead of finishing the season.
Yeah, no, it's a really good point. And the score hasn't even changed. We got 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the fourth. It's really frustrating to see. I think you're right about Kristaps. I think his time in Boston is up here. And I think it's crazy to say this. I've heard this a lot in the Boston sports media, Sean, online and just through radio specifically. You hate to come off a championship year last year, make it to the semifinals the next year and say, fuck it, we're rebuilding. But, I mean, with Jayson being out for leading into next season now, too, I mean, 8 to 9 months of recovery.
Yeah, it's going to be a long couple months, more than a couple months. I don't know how long he's going to be out for. No one knows that yet.
Right, right. It's true. Don't mind the beeping, by the way. That's just...
I made them high to make them feel better.
You know what to make me feel better? Maybe I'll open a card now.
Yeah, how about while you get that ready, I'll wrap it up here. Folks, it's 112-81 here, 149 left in the fourth. we want to, number one, say thank you to everybody who's been following along on social media during these playoffs. It's been a real blast connecting with all of you, and we're going to have an opportunity to connect with a lot of fellow Celtics podcasts and sports podcasts in the area across the coming months. So we're really looking forward to that. But really frustrating at the end of the day to see this performance. I think there's a lot of changes coming in the Boston Celtics franchise. And you saw Brad Stevens sitting there too with his two headphones, and he's like, all right, time to start trading away. Let's make this possible. Celtics fans are greedy in the best way possible.
Yeah.
They're gonna look for answers tomorrow. Like, what is our move forward here? Sean, let's open some card packs and end this fucking thing.
Yeah, let's see what we get. I'm gonna get some Knicks player. Just wait.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, I got a Washington Wizard, Kyle Kuzma.
Okay.
What's that?
Kyle Kuzma. All right. Yeah, there we go.
I got Terry Rozier from the
Ooh,
Heat.
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry, former Celtic.
It would be nice if we had him back.
I got Dorian Finney-Smith from the Nets.
Oh, Brooklyn Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith.
I keep thinking the camera's over there.
Yeah, it's on this side over here.
I know.
Right over there. Yeah.
I got Anthony Simmons from the
Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah.
Anthony Simmons. Anthony.
Oh, really?
Anthony Simmons.
I got Kawhi Leonard from the
I get you Kawhi Leonard. What's that? No, the people. It's working. No, don't fucking say it.
I got freaking Jalen Brunson.
Oh no!
The one pack I choose, I get fucking Jalen Brunson.
You kidding me?
I'm not.
Jesus Christ! Oh no!
Why am I?
Oh no!
I got Kevin McClure Jr. from the Knicks.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I got the Miami Heat.
Okay, that's all right. That's
Kelly Ware.
Oh, yeah, Kelly Ware. Yep. Okay. Ooh.
I got Duncan Robinson. That's a cool one from the Heat.
Yeah. Duncan Robinson.
I got two Kawhi Leonards in this pack. Okay.
Kawhi Leonard twice.
Is this the same card?
I think it's like a special franchise features. Franchise features. Hey, he doesn't even play for the Lakers anymore.
Anthony
Davis. He plays for the Dallas Mavericks now.
Well,
this is just before the trade deadline, so that would make sense.
Vince Williams from the Memphis Grizzlies.
Memphis Grizzlies.
I got LeBron James. I got former Celtic Kelly Olynyk, but he plays for the Heat. I mean the Raptors. He used to play for the Heat, but for this card, he plays for the Raptors.
As you can tell, folks, we are completely out of it. We're just done.
And Pascal Siakam.
Ooh, Pascal Siakam. Boy, he's gonna light it up this next series.
This is the last. I was gonna say this is the
last guy the Celtics next series would have wanted to have seen.
Yeah,
let's put it that way. Let's just fantastic card pickup other than Jalen Brunson and the other Knicks players.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? You talked about it. You manifested.
I know the one
player.
The one pack I got from the box I chose to open for tonight for this episode. Maybe I'll get better one. Maybe I'll get Jayson Tatum next episode. We'll see.
Jayson Tatum would be a good one to get.
And you'll pull something next time.
Yes. Would love to see.
Let's end this off.
Yes, absolutely. Let's finish it up with this too.
All our teams that are losing tonight. Look at that.
Red Sox premiered the awesome Fenway jerseys this evening and lose to the Braves.
Gorgeous uniforms, by the way.
Yes.
And those hats.
That's a really great. New York Mets losing to the New York Yankees this evening.
And of course, Paige Becker's debut. Her team lost. The Wings lost against the Lynx.
Just a rough night, man.
Maybe our Connecticut Sun will win Sunday.
Yes, I'd love to see it.
And hopefully, maybe the Red Sox win tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Hopefully that pulls out.
You know what? Go Pacers.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's just briefly touch upon that. When you're looking at post series here, the Knicks pulling away, and now you're gonna have Knicks versus Pacers next round to see who goes to the NBA championship. I just don't see the Knicks being able to keep up with the Pacers.
Do you think they're gonna sweep?
Yeah, I think the Pacers are. Tyrese Halliburton's gonna go off.
I'm not saying just because I'm not a little drunk or anything, but I said in the car, there's like, I think the Pacers are gonna sweep the Knicks. If the Knicks had trouble not even sweeping the Celtics,
yeah,
even without Jayson Tatum, I am drunk. Jayson Tatum.
every right to be. Every right to be this evening. That is for sure. I agree. Yeah, no, the Pacers are absolutely going to manhandle the New York Knicks. And then you look at Aaron Gordon being out for the Denver Nuggets tomorrow evening against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes off, and they're going to move on to the finals.
That'd be an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't see the Warriors at all. I'm surprised. It'd been different if stuff played.
I know we've had that happen.
It's just like I feel for them, just like I'm sure they kind of feel for us with Jayson Tatum. But
just have to wait and see.
You know what pisses me off about the media that now they're fucking respecting Jayson Tatum because he got hurt.
Right.
The one time that people respect him because he's fucking hurt. Because he's a fucking star player.
I got some strong opinions about it, and I can't blame you.
No,
I can't blame you.
Because I see it all on Twitter and I see mostly on Twitter, but
yeah, final score, folks: 119 for the New York Knicks, 81 for the Boston Celtics. So that is the end of the Boston Celtics run here in the postseason. I mean, Miles Bridges, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson all went above 20 points this evening.
Yeah.
All their starters, except for Josh Hart, went above 20 points. I can't believe that. Anyway, let's stop that negativity. Let's stop that negative attitude. We're going to see what the Celtics do moving on here in the postseason. I think a lot of us fans are going to be like, you guys got to make moves. You got to start moving, folks.
I guess I gotta focus on a different team.
I know.
I can't do with my Celtics. With my Red Sox. If they're fucking playing like shit and they're fucking blowing saves.
Yeah, it's a rough night overall, folks. Anyway, this has been our Celtics post game, but it's not a podcast until we do a little thing we like to call
plug time.
Plug time, Mr. Sean Michaud. Where can the good people find you across social media?
You guys can follow me on Twitter, Sean Michaud, on Instagram at ZoneZ. Maybe Facebook, you gotta be. Who knows? But next episode, this is just a short episode. We're gonna have a better time. We'll talk more.
We'll have a better time.
Better time, and be more positive. And hopefully, we'll be talking all the stuff. And I think we'll be probably talking about one of the pieces, and then Knicks, and then
the playoff series that's coming. Yeah. You guys can follow me over on X, Twitter at X_Robin W Vogt, over on Instagram at IG_Robin W Vogt as well. Please also make sure to check out here the Paint the Chat podcast crew here over on X at at Paint the Chat Pod, over on Instagram as well at Paint the Chat Pod. So many great pieces of content coming. My wife and I and the family are heading to Fenway Park on Wednesday night to watch the New York Mets take on the Boston Red Sox. Sean,
that's gonna be a hell of a time.
It's gonna
enjoy it, man.
Yeah,
I will not be joining, sadly, but we will be doing something soon.
Yes, we will. We've been keeping an eye on tickets and upcoming events. WNBA season's now underway.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of opportunities for you to check out the Paint the Chat podcast crew live and direct from all of these events. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the like button for more content from us. And also, please make sure to check out the Blockade Media TeePublic page. We have our Fly the Banner t-shirt and merch available over there. I've got a sweatshirt coming in I'm going to be rocking at Fenway Park that says LFGM on the back of it with our Fly the Banner logo on the front.
If you get on TV, just do this all the time.
Do that, right? Like the Packers meme.
Yeah. The Packers meme. Yeah. Well, Alabama's not playing, but
throw that Alabama pride out there. For Sean Michaud, this is Robin Vogt. We will see you all this coming week on the next full episode of Painting the Chat Pod. Thank you all so much. Have a fantastic evening. Sleep up, be well, and let's hope that the Celtics can turn this around heading into next season. Rest up, Jay Tatum. We miss you, buddy.
Yes, prayers up for him.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Have a great
Love
evening.
you guys. See ya.
See ya.